Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. All right, Virgos, we have a lot of ground to cover today, y'all. So, back in my dorm. I'm going to try to cover as many topics as I can. I'm going to do love first, then we're going to go into career, kind of, and personal. So stick around for the whole thing. You might catch a message that you didn't think you would hear. Music. Okay, so we're gonna get started immediately because we have a lot to do. All right, Virgos. I just laugh because it's just funny. I already sprayed my whole room. I just got back, but I was excited to make this video for y'all because I know y'all have been wanting it. So look, the Hermit is already ready. Okay. All right. Virgos, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Let me tap into y'all's energy. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm already hearing pregnancy. We're just gonna see what's happening, okay? We got the Ace of Cups on the bottom right now. All right, Virgos, let's see what's going on. So this first part in love, we're gonna try something new. This part is for the person you're thinking about. So connect to that person's energy, whoever you're watching this video for. All right, Virgo, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and the person they're thinking of, their partner, their soulmate, twin flame. All right, Virgo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. How is their partner, twin flame, soulmate feeling about them? Virgos, Sun, Rising, and Venus. How is their partner, twin flame, soulmate feeling? All right. Oh, whoa. Virgos, Sun, Rising, and Venus. How is their partner, soulmate, twin flame feeling? Virgos. Oh, that's not the right card. I thought it was a different card. Virgo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. How is their partner, soulmate, twin flame feeling? All right, so on the bottom, the energy is death reversed. You could be also dealing with the partner who has a long-term illness of some sort, or you have a long-term illness. But so also you could be dealing with a Scorpio, and underneath there is a Two of Cups reversed. Oh, Justice card reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. The Tower reversed. Empress. Why is everything reversed, y'all? What the heck? The World reversed. Oh my God, Five of Swords. Okay, it stopped, but everything under it is reversed. That's really crazy. Okay, so I'm seeing that for most of y'all. Y'all are not connecting with your person that you're watching this video for. Like y'all are in separation right now. Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Pisces, High Priestess reversed, Virgo, Gemini. I honestly feel like all of y'all energy is very overwhelming because there's just so many messages just floating. All right, y'all. So how your person is feeling. So for some of them, they feel really, really, really attached to you, or this is how you feel towards them, but it's to a point where it's just too much attachment. It's too toxic for them, or it's like they might not be able to handle it because it's just we're too close. Give me some room to breathe. Like they just feel you in their energy 24/7, or vice versa with the Devil card. We also might be having connecting to someone that has an addiction or some type of unhealthy obsession. Nonetheless, someone could be obsessed with you. We have the Magician card here, Virgo and Gemini, Mercury ruler card. So someone could be trying to manifest the situation, manifest you back into their life. And then for others of them, they're blocked off from their intuition, blocked off from their, their gut feeling, like blocked off from the connection, really, because we had all those reversals. So it's like that tells me automatically that things are blocked. The love is not being reciprocated properly. It's not coming back and forth. It's not being shown. But it's like, it's looking like they're in a period of trying to move forward towards you with the Chariot card, Cancer, and then the Four of Cups reversed. So it's like at one point they might have been, you know, rejecting love, denying opportunities, just woe is me, like, oh no, blah, blah, blah. But now it looks like they're finding that inner strength to come towards you. And with the King of Pentacles, you'll be dealing with a person who's very wealthy, stable in money, stable, secure in their self. Is a person who feels secure and gives you that secure feeling, protective in a good way. So what's funny, I always think the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles really look very, very similar to me. There's a huge chance you could be dealing with another earth sign, Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. There's a lot of earth energy here. And then the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, talks about missed opportunities. So your soulmate, your twin flame, whoever you're thinking of, might feel like they missed the opportunity to be with you. And probably because they were rejecting your love or pushing it away, basically. With the King of Swords now, though, there's not a lot of cups here. So it's like they're not really thinking in terms of emotion. They're trying to use their logic. And that's why the intuition is blocked off, because it has to be a balance. It has to be emotion and logic, okay? But yeah, King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Someone could be really just focused on things that make them comfortable. Like this is a person who is like, I shall not be moved. Like very stubborn, kind of just, you know, sticks to what they know type of energy. And then we have the Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords reverse. So just battling with themselves or feeling like they have competition dealing with you. You could be a person who gets a lot of attention, or you feel like there's a lot of competition with this person. And then the Eight of Swords reverse, trying to get out of the mental prison that has been built around yourself. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna go into some of these reversals too, because it's a lot going on here. All right, I'm gonna take these reversals and then I'm gonna see if there's any other messages for Virgo. Is there any other messages for Virgo in love? Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love, and the person they're thinking about. Any other messages for Virgos in love? Okay. Virgos in love, Sun, Rising, and Venus. All right, so for some of y'all, Alright, so for some of y'all are taking a break from this person or just putting the situation to rest. We have the Three of Swords reversed to the Four of Swords. So after a period of heartbreak, after a period of pain and suffering and grieving, you're ready to just relax and just put the situation down. Like I feel like you're trying not to think about it too much, or you're trying not to really obsess over it like you were before. And with the Three of Swords reversed, could have been a heartbreak, dealing with another person or anything like that. But with the Fool reverse, like in the person you're thinking of, either you or them, they're all over the place. Let me tell you. They are all over the place. We got the Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Fool reverse. It's like they don't even know where they're going. What direction are we going in? Up, down, side to side? I don't know. Because with the Two of Pentacles, talks about a person who has a lot of priorities, juggling multiple things. And then Seven of Cups talks about a person or someone who basically has a lot of options in love, life, or they feel like they have a lot of options. They don't know what to choose. They don't know which path to take. They don't know what to do. And then with the Fool reverse, just forget about it. You could be dealing with the Aries also. But with the Fool reverse, that just talks about someone who might make just dumb decisions, just foolish without thinking, and they just jump into stuff without thinking about it, and then they just quit while they're not even ahead, just quit. And then we have, this feels like your energy, Virgo, with the Three of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Hangman, okay? And the Queen of Wands reverse. You also could be dealing with someone who's introverted, or maybe you're introverted, or that's just how you're feeling right now. Queen of Wands, you know, withdrawing from the situation and just, you know, tired. And putting it down to rest with the Hangman, just surrendering to the heartbreak, surrendering to the pain of what you're going through. But honestly, right now, I'm not seeing a lot of reunion because we're still in Mercury retrograde and things are really, really confusing, especially with that Seven of Cups. Everything just feels like an illusion, like you're just walking in the dark. So, okay. So what I'm seeing here, I'm going to go over each card. With the World reverse, here we're dealing with a fixed sign, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. But how they feel is that y'all are not finished yet. Like they still have something to do with you, whether this be a relationship, taking it forward, or just closing out the cycle, or a friendship, but there's still a cycle open. So if you've been thinking about a person, you're like, oh, will I ever see them again? Will I ever talk to them again? Yes, because the cycle is still open. Okay. And then we have the Tower reverse. We already know with the Tower reverse. So something happened. You either had an epiphany of some sort, or, you know, everything how it was came crashing down and it's no longer the same. You're just really confused because everything you built with this person, or the idea of this person, you know, it got shattered with the Tower reverse. So that happened. Either that, or there was potential for everything to come out and then somebody like brushed it off, or it was avoided, you know. My hand is itching. I'm gonna get some money. But yeah, the Tower came already. Now for some of y'all with the Empress reverse, sad to say it, you could have had a miscarriage. Like I was hearing pregnancy. You could have had a miscarriage. I'm sorry if you did. Or someone had a child out of wedlock with the Justice reverse, or you lost a child. Something with a child. You lost a child due to custody battle, things like that. But we had the Empress reverse and then the Justice reverse. So something was not right. Something someone did wasn't fair, wasn't just. And then in result, the Two of Cups reverse, disconnecting from your partner, disconnecting from your soulmate, you know, lack of harmony and lack of stability with the Four of Wands reverse. So something was broken here. And then with the Eight of Wands, if you're waiting on a text, waiting on communication, I would keep waiting. I wouldn't hold your breath though, because in Mercury retrograde, you could be getting a text, but if you're waiting on something else or something serious, it's delayed right now because nobody's thinking clearly anyway. And also you could be dealing with a Libra. And then the Five of Swords reverse, you know, this talks about just tired of fighting, ready to reconcile. Also with Three of Swords reverse, that's a big reconcile card. So I see for some of y'all, after an injustice situation, after a breakup, that you will be reconnecting at some point, but this doesn't really have a time frame. So whenever you're watching it, this could be like a few months later or weeks, whatever. All right, we're moving on. But that's the messages I have for that, how they're feeling towards you, or cross watchers, whatever. But let's see what else we have, and then we're gonna go into healing and career and just other messages of what you can do in the meantime while you're waiting for a person. Because you should never think of it as waiting. There's a lot of things you can be doing while you're waiting. But I'm gonna help y'all get through some stuff. So let's see what else we have. And love, Virgo, and love. And then at the end, I'm going to go through all the individual signs with Virgo. Like, if you're Virgo dealing with the Aries, Taurus, da-da-da-da-da. So, that's why I say we have a lot of ground to cover. Because I want to do this for y'all. Because y'all go hard for me. Okay? Alright, here we go. Virgos, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Any messages for Virgos and the person they're thinking of? Virgos, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and the person they're thinking of. Uh-oh. Virgo and the person they're thinking of. Yeah. Virgos and the person they're thinking of, please. Virgo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Whoa. Virgos and the person they're thinking of. Okay. Virgos, we need to let go of control issues. Just saying. and the wedding card. I heard that card in my head, but I didn't want to jinx it. So, all right. So there's three sets of Virgos. You're gonna have to pick which one resonates for you. All right. So the first card that came out and the overall energy of the deck under here is, oh, you deserve love. You are lovable. And then we also have the Love Yourself First card. So the first card that came out, Virgos, is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So for some of you Virgos, you need to hear this. Some of y'all have been trying to hold on to someone, and you know it's not working. You know it's not going to go anywhere. I'm not talking about, you know, a true love situation. I'm talking about someone you know you need to let go of, or you know that hurts you, cheats on you, stuff like that. And it's because there's something lacking, or there's something missing from this connection, and there's someone else better for you, someone more fulfilling. And then we have the Free Yourself card. So if you're dealing with that person, that energy, that person that's lingering around you, that's hurting you constantly, it's time to take back control of your life. Okay, Virgos? You need to remove yourself from them. Remove yourself from the block. The block button is essential. Okay? Do that. All right. And then we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if you haven't met anyone, or you're single and you're dealing with someone and you trying to make the connection something that it's not, you need to keep an open mind, because if you're looking for something and you know somebody else is not it, don't force that. It's never going to work. And then if you already have a soulmate in your life, a twin flame, any soulmate or whatever, and you're like, okay, this person is everything I want, but except for they're acting like this, it's like, why are they doing this? And it's like, you have to kind of keep an open mind, because usually the soulmate, usually when you're dealing with a karmic, it's a different kind of soulmate. When you're dealing with this, anything else other than a twin flame or a higher level soul connection, you're not usually watching these videos for that. It's like when you're dealing with a twin flame soulmate, you need extra help. And then you're doing anything you can to try to figure out this connection. So keep an open mind with that. And you're like, oh, it shouldn't be this hard. Oh, but it is. Trust me. I know. Okay. And now for others of you, you're going to get married this year. I see. We have the honeymoon card and the wedding card. Virgo, who we marrying? Also, this can be your life partner. The next person you end up with or you date is going to be your life partner. And then we have enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it's a strong possibility that you could be meeting this person at a wedding, connecting with them during holiday time, Christmas, a birthday party, and that's the person you're going to marry. And on the far left side of this could be, this situation involves marriage. You could be trying to connect with someone who's already married, and you know they're your soulmate, your twin flame. You know they're your true love. So, take it however you know. Okay. And then we have Love Yourself First. You know, when I see this card, I think of me, because sometimes, especially being a Virgo, it's like we want to put everyone else first, and we let people walk all over us despite the title, soulmate, twin flame. Like, nobody should treat you just any kind of way. So when you love yourself first, you're putting those boundaries. You're like, you know, I love you, but you cannot do this to me anymore. So, and when you do that, they really listen. And when you mean it, not just when you say it. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, Virgos? Going into that, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So keep enjoying life. Like I was saying before, waiting. I don't like that word, because we shouldn't really be in a mindset of waiting. You know, hold space. It's different. But enjoy what you're doing right now. And it's not easy. But a lot of you already have the romantic partner of your dreams and your life and your space and your aura, and you know that. But it's just all these other obstacles that have to be worked through. And also, I think her name's Awakened Queen. It's Awakened something. On Twitter, she was telling me, she was like, when you meet your twin flame, your soulmate, you know, we have this image in our head that they're just going to be ready for us. And she was like, they're not always ready. And it just clicked to me, and I was like, wow. Because, you know, in your head, you're like, oh, I mean, my soulmate, we're going to get married right now. And those relationships usually are the ones that you don't get right away. Like a karmic is usually really easy. Like you just meet the person and y'all date. But with a higher level, when you're dealing with all that energy, it's like someone usually can't handle it yet. And then they got to go heal and go do all this stuff and bring up all this other stuff. So anyway, yeah, just a FYI. Then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So this person that you're thinking of connecting with is definitely part of your path, part of your journey, you know. So you're going to be learning lessons from them and connecting with them on a different level than you normally would with anyone else. Whoa. Okay. So there's that. And then we have the lovely Let Go of Control Issues card. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I'm not going to say anything. Because I have a problem with that. It's hard. It's not easy. All right. Next, we're moving into personal. Oh, God. My ear just went out. I can't hear. Okay. Personal and healing. Personal healing and growth. Any messages for that? We're going to go through that because love is really great and everything, but we need to know what to do when, you know, we're hurting, and we need to know what's blocking us. So I'm going to go over that, what's blocking you guys from connecting with your twin flame, soulmate, etc., or what you can do. All right, any messages for Virgo, Sun, Rising, and Venus? All right, so some of y'all are being too passive in your approach to connecting with your soulmate, twin flame. And then we have communicate clearly is the energy at the bottom of the deck, and then be assertive is the card that I'm thinking of. So we have be assertive. So some of y'all, sorry, my sweet mate came in. So some of y'all, she made me lose my train of thought. Great. All right. But some of y'all are too passive in your approach to love. It's like you don't say what you mean and mean what you say. If you like somebody, I just thought of Tyler's tarot. Speak the F up. Speak the F up. Be assertive. Like, some of y'all really don't say anything. You could be madly in love with someone and you will just sit there and act like you don't feel anything. And that bothers me. It bothers me so much. If you like someone, tell them. If you love someone, tell them. Life is too short. And then when you miss it, you like, oh my God, I should have said. Just say it. Just say it. Please, Virgos, just say it. Crosswatchers, just tell them you love them. Just tell them. Sorry, I got a little mad. You know, got a little personal. All right. Be assertive. Communicate clearly. And you're ready. You're ready. And under that is abundance. And then we have don't stop. I see a lot of you coming into union with this person within the next few months, actually. Look, we have the within the next few months card, or you're going to be meeting your twin flame soulmate within the next few months. And now you can watch this video so you can prepare, because let me tell you something, baby girl. It's not easy. And then we have reconsider. Opportunity. Ooh, I love this card. There's going to be an opportunity for you two to come together within the next few months. This could be the universe, divine timing, anything like that. So within the next few months, you could be meeting this person. You might see them randomly on the street. You might be like, oh my God, that's my soulmate over there. Whoa. And then you come into contact. But no, there's going to be an opportunity to come together within the next few months. And if you had a bad falling out with a soulmate, like I did, there's going to be a peaceful resolution for you, okay, with this person. And then we have compromise. So, yeah, with this resolution, you're going to have to compromise something, probably a piece of your heart. Soulmate, whichever one is closed off, you need to compromise your heart. You can't just be like, oh, I'm just going to take your heart and keep mine. No, we're sharing hearts. We're putting them together. All right. And and tell you with the reconsider card, if you've already X'd out this person, I feel like you should reconsider, you know, talking to them again. you know, consider talking to them again, basically, if you've already tried to banish them from your life, because there's no such thing. They're still there. Like, you can't break the connection. You can change the connection. You can change the kind of love, but you can never break the connection. Sucks to suck, right? Okay. So, how can we grow? How do we do better? I'm about to tell you right now. And I love these cards. They're surrender something. I don't remember. But we're going to get some messages. I'm about to connect with Archangel Michael and Mother Mary, so I can get these messages for y'all from the archangels. Whichever archangel wants to step through, they can step through. I feel like y'all, yeah, some of y'all really do need to communicate, because my throat chakra feels blocked off. And that, I feel that when y'all are not speaking up about a situation, somebody needs to speak the F up. Speak the F up. Okay, Virgos, what can they do better? How can they help themselves? How can they overcome this pain, this hurt? All right, Virgos, we're going to break it down. How can they do better? Virgos, how can they do better? Ha! Ha! How can they come together with the person they're thinking of? Oh, look, surrender your desire to control people. Oh, God. And then we have let go of control issues, y'all. I didn't say it. And I'd be trying to control things, too. It's okay. All right. Virgos. Anything else for Virgos? What other messages do they need to hear? Virgos, Sun, Rising, and Venus. What other messages do they need to hear? Ooh. 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 I'm not gonna say anything. Surrender to stress. I'm surprised obsessive thinking wasn't up here. Okay, well. All right, let's see what else we have for Virgos, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Virgos, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Please, Virgos, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Oh. Sun, Rising, and Venus. Virgos, y'all have success coming toward you. Angel whispers. Virgo, never alone. Oh, that's a pretty card. Oh. For some of y'all Virgos, you have a loved one that has passed. If you have a loved one that has passed recently, or someone that you were very close to, that person is around you. We have the never alone card. Okay, and if you don't have someone that passed, mother, specifically a female, feeling a divine feminine energy, then know you have the angels, because we have angel whispers here. You're never alone though, okay? And the significant numbers here that you should pay attention to, that the angels might be trying to tell you about: 27, 28, 33, and 12, or those numbers have some type of significance in your life, or will have a significance in your life, okay? Now, let's get into this this tough love, okay? And I am no therapist, of course, but I just want to help y'all and help myself, because we all need it. We all need to hear these things, okay? So the card that's screaming at me: surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. All right, Virgos, this is a strong message, all right? You have to let people do them. You know, we want to fix everything. We want to fix everybody. We cannot. All right, so we got to back off, y'all. We got to let people do their own thing, their own healing. We can't change everyone. We cannot fix anybody. All right, we can only fix ourselves. Surrender your fear of intimacy. It's going to be for you or the other person, so don't shoot the messenger. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart, Virgo. A lot of you, especially dealing with the higher level soulmate, the intimacy is very scary. It feels like they just know all your secrets, all your demons, everything about you. Then they do, in a sense, and that's very scary for some people. But surrender to this connection and the intimacy. You'll be able to let love in with that Four of Pentacles. That person hugging the pentacle, it's like you use something to block the connection, whether this be money, career, not love, drinking or something. You know, you block the intimacy with something else, like you block the person from being able to come towards you. Okay, so surrender your fear of intimacy. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. What did I say, Virgo? Love yourself first. We want to please everyone, and then in the midst of trying to please them, we're becoming controlling and obsessive over them. Like we gotta fall back a little bit, Virgos. So that's your advice. If you've been really trying to get through to someone, communicate with them, and they're not responding, just leave them alone. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. We had the Never Alone card. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation. I shall have faith. All is well. That speaks for itself. I don't even have to go into it that much. Change is inevitable. Why hold on to what you have to let go of? There you go. Okay. And then we have surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So yeah, like I was saying, while you're waiting, do something that you're passionate about, okay? Don't just make your life revolve around this other person, all right? It's never going to work like that. That's too codependent, with the Devil card all about codependency, feeling like you need somebody. You don't need anybody. Only God. And then surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. That goes into fear of change. How are you going to get anywhere if you're just playing it small? You have to step out on faith. Step out into the real world, all right? Step out and do something you've never done before. And then this also goes into that Four of Pentacles. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. We also have the abundance card there. And this way you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams, okay? So yeah, there's something that you're holding on to because you're scared to let go of it. And because you think you're going to lose everything, or you're going to lose, you know, the relationship, the person you're holding on to if you let go of their energy. And that's actually the opposite. It's something that we need to learn as people. When we actually release the energy, give it room to grow and breathe, it actually comes back to us, usually more than it ever has. But it's just in our human minds, we want to hold on to things. And we're scared of it changing because we're like, oh, I don't want to lose this. But it's like when you let go, you ever notice when you stop looking for something, it finds you. Or when you let go of something, it comes back. Because it's all about the energy. The energy can't flow when it's being gripped with a death grip, you know. All right. Woo. I hope you got those messages, Virgos, and take my advice. Because I'm about to take my own advice. I've been taking it. All right, let's do Aries to Taurus. Because this video is very long. Wow. What? The Five of Pentacles and the Star card? Like, I wasn't even ready. Those just jumped out. I didn't even... I'll just keep those. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, or, Five of Pentacles, I don't have any context, angels, okay? I don't know. All right. Aries all the way to Taurus. Pisces. I'm going to just do it in order and just pull 3 cards for each, and just whatever comes up. 3 of Cups. Okay, there we go. If you're dealing with the Aries, this is the Aries card, the Fool. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, I'm seeing that if you're feeling really connected to an Aries, or you are the Aries, that you might be connecting with a Capricorn as well, that you're breaking away from this person, this feeling of needing the person. And with the Five of Swords, it looks like you or the other person will be walking away from the situation. Right now, you might be feeling a bit defeated, or you could be happy that you're walking away from it. But I don't see any commitment being made. Fool reverse and the devil reverse. I see you just, you know, breaking away from the connection as much as you can. All right. Taurus. Okay. So Taurus, I see if you're dealing, you could also be dealing with an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart. But if you're dealing with a Taurus, or you are a Taurus, I'm seeing that you're going to be committing to someone. We have the Two of Wands and the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands and the Emperor reverse. I'm seeing Virgo. Be careful. So see, I messed up myself. This is supposed to be for Virgos. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna keep it going. I'm gonna just focus on the person. All right, so if you're a Virgo and you're watching for a Taurus, let's start over. All right, Four of Wands. So it's looking like you're gonna be committing to this person, but be careful of being too overpowering, too controlling, what we were just talking about with the Emperor reverse. But it looks like a decision is about to be made and a commitment is happening between you and this Taurus. That's beautiful. But yeah, just be careful of being too overpowering with this person. Okay. What are we on? Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini, all right, if you're dealing with a Gemini, I'm seeing that you might get some communication from them, or you're going to be reaching out. And then it's like somebody still wants to work on it, even though they feel like, oh my gosh, we've been through so much, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I don't see anything solid being offered here, okay? It's like somebody's become lazy with the Prince of Pentacles in reverse. But I see clarity coming for you, or some truth you've been waiting on coming out. Cancer. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Cancer, you're a Virgo, we have the Seven of Pentacles reverse, Five of Cups reverse, and Page of Wands reverse. So I see that you're probably feeling like you wasted your time on this connection. If you're dealing with a Cancer, or it didn't work out, it didn't grow with the Page of Pentacles, like it was too immature maybe, or you didn't, what am I trying to say? Not that you didn't give it enough time, but somebody didn't put enough time into it. So it's looking like you're about to walk away from this altogether and move on, because I don't see anything being offered here for you, Cancer. Not right now. I mean, Virgo, dealing with a Cancer. Okay, Leo. Interesting. All right, Leo. For you, we have the Tower card, the World card, fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and the Queen of Wands. So, it looks like there was a huge moment here between you and the person you're dealing with, Virgo. If you're dealing with the Leo. And it's like a huge thing came crashing down, and it resulted in the completion of a cycle. So, you're sitting in this Queen of Wands energy right now. Either this is you or this is the Leo. But a cycle has been completed here, or there will be a new beginning in result of this Tower moment. Because it's not feeling like this was a bad Tower. It was just feeling like there was just a huge thing that happened. And y'all closed out that chapter of your life together. Virgo. Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo. I've been there, done that. All right. Five of Wands reverse. Page of Swords. Prince of Wands. So if you're a Virgo dealing with another Virgo, it feels like you're in your head a lot, and there's a lot of mental conflict going on with this person. But also at the same time, this might be someone that you can't stay away from. Like there's a lot of sexual chemistry between you two. And then also with the Page of Swords, you might be reaching out to them, or they're going to reach out to you. But I see someone coming towards you fast. We have the Page of Swords, and then well, it was like this. So the Page of Swords and then the Prince of Wands coming towards fast. So it's looked like somebody wants to reach out to you if you're dealing with another Virgo and send you something fast. And this could make you have a mental conflict in your head. You're like, oh, I don't know what to do. All right. If you're a Virgo dealing with a Libra. Okay. So you could have Leo in your chart. and blah, blah, blah. Or they do. So we have the Strength reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. It's feeling like someone is trying to build up the confidence, or they don't have confidence in this relationship, or confidence enough to express their love. It looks like they want to offer you something though with the Page of Pentacles, but they're scared to, or they're scared to speak up. Tired of it. All right. Scorpio. If you're a Virgo dealing with a Scorpio, interesting. Okay. So, if you're a Virgo dealing with a Scorpio, I would be careful because we have the Page of Cups, King of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So it's like you or them might look at you or them as a wish fulfillment, but it's like someone's not really wanting to offer something serious. It's like they might just be coming to give a half-assed apology, or they don't really have any direction in what they want to do with you. But they know, it's kind of like they want their cake and eat it too. They might be dealing with someone else with this King of Wands energy here. It's feeling like that. But they still want you. So it's like they got the other things on the side, but then with you, it's just a bonus. If you're dealing with the Scorpio. Okie dokie. If you're dealing with a Sag, look, the Sagittarius, the Temperance card's under it. Okay, if you're dealing with the Sag, it looks like you might be becoming friends with someone again, but I don't see a relationship forming from that. Or someone wants to become friends with you. We have the Seven of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands reversed. So it's like someone could be coming towards you and you're feeling a bit defensive about reconciling with them if you're not talking right now. Or, even though it's in the upright, there could be 3 people involved. And somebody's like, oh, I want to be with you. And you're like, nah. Reject. But yeah, it's looking like you're going to be on defense mode with this person, Sagittarius. If you're dealing with... Oh. Yeah, no. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, see, we have the Temperance card. You can have Sagittarius in your chart, King of Swords, or Cancer in your chart. So it's looking like somebody might want to be balanced out with you and just balance the situation out, and then someone else is going to be like, or there's not going to be any forward movement between you two right now with the Chariot reverse. Or someone just doesn't have the strength to even carry this relationship anymore. And with the King of Swords reverse, oh, forget it. The person, either you or this Aquarius, is just completely blocked off from this connection. But even though it's like you or them might want the balance, but somebody's very, very, very blocked off emotionally. Like they're not even... You're not going to get anything from this person. Okay. Last but not least, if you're dealing with the Pisces. Oh, Lord have mercy. Virgo, if you're dealing with the Pisces, you could have Gemini in your chart. We got the Lovers card upright and the Seven of Swords reversed. So you could be connecting with the twin flame soulmate. However, this person is hiding something from you. We know the Seven of Swords have to come out at some point. So this person could be hiding something from you, or you're hiding something from them. And with the Three of Wands reversed, it's like it's not looking like there's... Let me pull a little bit more. Yeah, there's still some secrets here. And then we have the Pisces energy, High Priestess. So someone's trying to use their intuition. It's also feeling like someone wants to make a love offer. Either you or the Pisces, but they're afraid that it's going to be rejected, or you're rejecting their love offer. But it's like someone's trying to connect to their intuition, but it feels like someone was trying to ignore this twin flame soulmate connection. And they're trying to actually understand it better now. All right, Virgos, that's everything I have for y'all, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'm so tired. But I hope that helped y'all and y'all understand life and love a little bit better. All right, let me know what you think.